All right, guys. So Georgia takes on Oklahoma. Georgia is coming off what was a absolutely incredible victory over Kentucky. Now it only gets tougher from here. This is recorded 2 days before the game, so hopefully everybody is safe from the winter storms and all of that going through. Georgia and Oklahoma, 6 p.m. tip-off, so 5:35 airtime with Scott, Chuck, Adam, and Luke in the gang. Georgia is 13-2 and Oklahoma is 13-2. Oklahoma's best player is Jeremiah Fears with 17 points. Sam Godwin is their top rebounder with 6.5. And Jeremiah Fears also lead them in assists. Oklahoma is 4-1 in their last 5 games. They beat Oklahoma State, Michigan, Clark, Prairie View, and then they lost to Alabama last night, I believe. I don't know, they played last night, I believe. I don't know if they won or lost last night, but let's see. They lost last night, so make it like, I guess, 2 losses in a row for Oklahoma. So Oklahoma's going to be looking for their first SEC win. And then, of course, the Dogs are Georgia beat Kentucky but lost to Ole Miss, so we're 1-1 in conference play. After this game, we take on Tennessee, then Auburn, then Arkansas, and then Florida, South Carolina, and Alabama. So that's pretty much the entire rest of the month of January for Georgia basketball. And the Kentucky game was just a game. Georgia did not get lucky. Georgia pretty much was the best team all night long. And Georgia just outplayed Kentucky. So, I mean, I know people are going to say that didn't happen. There's already people saying that didn't happen. There are people saying that, Georgia cheated and Kentucky, they're saying that Georgia cheated and we got help from the officials and, Kentucky couldn't do anything about it. But my thing is, bad calls don't make a game, in my opinion. R.J. Godfrey had 6 points. Asa Newell had 17 points. Blue Kane had 15 points. Silas Demery Jr. had 14 points. Tyron Lawrence had 2. Dakota LaFew with 11. Deshae Montgomery with 9. Santo Surreal with 6. And Dylan James with 2. So a very, very productive night for all the Bulldogs against Kentucky. And the silver lining in this is that it was just great to see Blue Kane play good again. Blue Kane has not shot the ball good the last few games. It was really good to see him finally shoot better and play better. Full team stats. Georgia was 23 from 55 from field goals, 41%, 7 from 24 from three-point line, 29% from free. 76% free throw shooting, and that was a big difference in the game. We shot more free throws than Kentucky did by a mile. I think we had like 34 free throws. I don't have the exact number right now, but it was just so wonderful to see Georgia finally beat Kentucky. And now at the moment, Oklahoma has a 68.6% chance to win this game. They're only giving the Dogs a 31.4 chance, which is odd, but well, we always have our backs against the wall. Georgia's averaging 80 points a game, points against 64, 40. They're averaging 48% chance from field goal. They're averaging 39.2 rebounds, 14 assists per game, 5 blocks a game, 8 steals a game, and Oklahoma's on a 2-game winning streak, and Georgia is on a 1-game winning streak. So, look, man, it's going to be a good game. This is Georgia's first time playing Oklahoma in Stegeman Coliseum. This might be the first time they played in basketball overall. I'm not exactly sure, but the new teams in the conference, we played Texas in football 2 times this year. We played them in We play them in football, and then we're finally playing Oklahoma first in any sport. We haven't played Oklahoma yet, so we're gonna play Oklahoma in basketball first, and hopefully Georgia can win. It's a big deal. It is a big deal. These games versus the new teams, you want to start off on the right foot. But the SEC is just so unpredictable. You have no idea. I'm kind of talking. Florida beat number 1 Tennessee by 30. That's right, by 30 points. And I believe that Florida has a great case to be number 1 after that. But I'm also saying that we have a case to be ranked because we're not ranked. So today's day is currently January 9th. Louisiana Tech takes on I don't remember who they play, but they do. I'll see who they play. They do play tonight. Georgia Southern State was last night. Louisiana Tech plays FIU tonight at 7:30. Georgia Southern Georgia State was last night. That was a crazy game. It went to overtime. Georgia Southern missed many free throws. If they would have just hit 3, they would have won the game. And then the SEC slate in the weekend. And then Washington Huskies also played Michigan State tonight. Washington's going to try to pull an upset. Washington's a good team, but if they shot consistent, they would be ranked and they would be a force to be reckoned with. But with all that aside, Georgia and Oklahoma, Saturday at 6 o'clock. The Hoop Dogs look to defeat Oklahoma to advance to 2-1 in SEC play before this brutal road stretch starts. So let's go Hoop Dogs and go and oh my goodness, let's go Hoop Dogs and beat Oklahoma.
Dogs do the improbable, the unthinkable, the unbelievable. They beat Arkansas and go wire to wire to win the SEC tournament.